Hi everyone and welcome to Curly and Yarny. I'm Milena and in today's video I will try to give a second life to this old counterbalance loom made by Leclerc. There we go, so please meet officially the newest addition to my loom family. So this loom name is Marjo. We named it after the person who gave it to me, and it is a very old counterbalance loom. So a little long story short, a few weeks ago I heard that this lady was trying to desperately get rid of the loom, so I volunteer of course to adopt to adopt this loom. And so when she gave it to me, I was very happy, she was very happy, but I think the happiest person of all was her husband who finally had more space in her garage. And so it's with a lot of joy that I welcome it into my home. I can say it's a very old loom, and this is all thanks to Camellia Valley Farms. So they are a company based in Ontario, Canada, and if you go on their website, they have pages about Leclerc loom and about the history of Leclerc looms. So with the help of their website and the tags that I can see on my loom, I was able to figure out that this is probably an m-serie or a mirror loom that was built by Leclerc in between the 1920s and the 1940s. So this loom might be close to 100 years old. We can also see it from the wood it's made of, so it's very big wood, and there are some very nice piece of wood in this, so it's almost an antique. So for disclosure, I really know very little about counterbalance loom. This is actually the first counterbalance loom that I see in real life. So there's a lot of learning here to be done today, and I'm taking you with me into this learning journey. When we received the loom, it was all into pieces. My mom, my partner, and I worked for a few hours in order to assemble it for the first time. I found some instruction online which really helped, but we still made many trials and errors. The key element was attention to details and definitely patience. I will link the instruction used in the description of this video, and hopefully this can help others. Now the loom is disassembled again. The way the pieces are made, it's possible to put them together without needing hardware. This was useful to figure out the puzzle, but it's not so useful to weave on. So now I need to assemble it again and add some brand new bolts in. It will then be very sturdy. Here's a picture of the bolts that I used. In total, I used 12 of them. They were all 5 inches long and their diameter was 5/16. I also added washers in order to protect the wood as much as possible. The bolts were easy to put in the frame, but not so easy to fix with the nut. I had to work in very small holes. I realized that I was missing only a few pieces, but really nothing major. So I was mostly missing cords to attach everything together, and also missing a reed. So really not that bad. So today I received the cords I was missing, and I'm gonna try to put them on it and try to give this loom a second life, to have this loom into working condition again. So first thing, we're going here on the upper roller. So this upper roller turns like this, and it's going to have cords that attach to 2 lower rollers, and those 2 lower rollers will be attached to the shafts. If you've seen other model of counterbalance loom before, you might have noticed that many of them have bigger parts here on the wood, and that the cords go around those parts, but mine is a flat one, so if the whole thing is the same height. And at Camellia Valley Farms, they explained to me that this is because it is an older version really of the loom. So this is how Leclerc used to make them back in the days, but now they have improved this part of the loom, so this is why we more often see the improved version of it. But for now, let's try to see if we can make this work. So for this, they recommended that I use adjustable cords to adjust for this, because they hate without the wood part, which be much smaller than the other one. So adjustable cards was a better option for this. So let's try to fix this. Okay, so those are the adjustable cards. With the bag, there were also a set of screws, and I have no idea where they go, so we'll just try doing this. So with the instruction, I see that it needs to go, I guess, like this, and then the other one. So I see that it looks like here might be the part where it's adjustable, so I guess I can put some more like that, or less if I pull this. So let's try to see it if it works this way. So simply around it. I don't think they're equal, but let's see. This is one of the lower roller, and it has a little hook here, but I think this kind of system is old now and it's not used anymore. And there's a screw right here, so I think I need to take this screw out, then take this out as well, and with the other screw that in like that. They're a bit big for the holes, and I feel like I've been eating into the wood so much, and I'm afraid it might not fit so well, so I will try to go back with the old screw and see if it works with this. So here we have the two lower rollers, and they are both attached. I tried to make sure that the adjustable part of the cards were on the same side or on the same roller. I guess it's gonna help, we'll see. So now it needs to go. I don't know if I should have done that before or no. Like this. Oh, it works. Okay. So now I guess I need to make sure that it's equal, but first I'll try to attach the shafts to it. So now I'm ready to put in the shafts. So all my I have 4 of them. They have hooks here, so I guess that this is where this is gonna get hooked onto the lower rollers. I also have a bunch of cards like that, and I think this is where they go. So let's try this. Parfait. So this is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and also if you're not already a subscriber, make sure to subscribe to my channel. In the next video I will be trying to put a warp onto the loom, and probably there will be a few more adjustments to be made to the shafts. So fingers crossed this will work, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.